Sometimes your worst day can actually turn into your best day if you decide to use it instead of letting it use you. Stress is the same way. Either stress controls you or you control stress. Most people, unfortunately, allow stress to run their lives. Same with technology. Either you master it or it masters you. At one point in my life, I made 3 different choices compared to what my father would have done. First, I chose to focus on the fact that there was food. Second, I asked myself, what does this mean? And for me, it meant strangers care. That simple shift changed the direction of my life. See, as a kid, I came from a very tough background. We had no money, no food, and no Thanksgiving. What changed everything was one act of kindness from someone I didn't even know. The truth is, we're all making decisions every moment, whether we realize it or not. Most people don't consciously decide, they just keep answering questions in their head out of habit. But the 3 most powerful decisions we make are always the same. One is one, what are you going to focus on? Whatever you focus on, you feel. Focus, what's Beispiel feeling? It doesn't matter if it's real or not. Your mind believes it. Shift your focus, and you instantly shift your emotions. 2, what does it mean? Every focus requires a meaning. Is this the end or a new beginning? Is someone disrespecting me or challenging me, coaching me, even loving me? The meaning you give creates your emotions, and your emotions determine your behavior. 3, what are you going to do? Your action is the result of the first 2 decisions. If you're angry, you act one way. If you're creative, generous, or playful, you act completely differently. These 3 choices shape your destiny. But here's the challenge. Most people live in certain patterns. For example, do you focus more on what you have or on what's missing? High achievers often obsess over what's missing. It drives them, but it also robs them of lasting happiness. You can't feel fulfilled if you're always looking at what you lack. Do you focus on the past, present, or future? We all switch between them, but if you want an extraordinary life, you must learn to shift gears and notice what you do have. Because life is not what's happening around you. It's what you choose to focus on and what meaning you attach to it. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can achieve in a decade. The power lies in consistent decisions. Biography is not destiny. Decisions are destiny. And here's something else. More than half of what we do daily is just habit. And same thoughts, same actions, same results. If you want a new life, you don't have to change who you are, you just need to change your patterns. Patterns in focus, meaning, and action. When I studied human behavior, I discovered that success in any field, business, music, sports, relationships, comes down to patterns. If you can recognize and shift patterns, you can transform yourself and others. One of the greatest lessons I learned is this. Energy changes everything. Low energy equals low performance. High energy equals high performance. If you raise your energy, you raise your relationships, your business, your influence. Leaders aren't just reactive, they anticipate. History has proven that tough times create strong people create good times create weak people. And weak people create tough times again. It's a cycle. And the way you break out of it for yourself is by mastering your state. Your emotional state drives your behavior. If you're grateful, excited, or playful, you act completely differently than when you're frustrated or fearful. That's why one of the most important skills in life is the ability to shift your state instantly. Celebrate more. Train your nervous system for joy. Build the habit of energy and focus. Because in the end, you don't experience life. You experience the life you focus on.